Hello, internet friends. My name is Bay. The forehead is back, and I'm holding... It's a sword! In Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, but I'm bad. Don't get it twisted, okay? It's just a sword. It's a sword in a sheath. My chat was getting all over my case because I apparently had put the stone-sheathed sword in my storage way earlier on the playthrough, and didn't know that this is the sword that you use at these altars. So we're going to start here. We're going to examine. Raise the stone-sheathed sword to the dark. Oh. I want to do the dark sword or the light sword? The light sword actually has some synergy. What's the dark debuff do? Sword of Darkness. So now is it just... So it's just that sword now, huh? Can you swap them? Sword of Darkness, pulled from its stone scabbard at an altar. From the quick of the root. What? From the quick of the root. Using quick in that regard, that's the small pieces of the root. Wandering coils of darkness coalesce and release their eddies and vortices, giving form to the dark blade. The blade does darkness, raise the sword aloft, and cleave surroundings with darkness. Deals holy damage and temporarily reduces holy damage negation. Oh yeah, I mean I can also make that work. I do be throwing some holy damage, so what's that look like? Whoa! Whoa! All right, one more time for those in the back. It's a very specific range that if something is too close, it's a donut, basically. It's like a little spirally donut. So if they're too far or too close, they won't get hit. So it makes them take more holy damage. That graphic is insane. What? So you can't raise it here. So can you just go to the other one and then, well, the other one's far more embedded. Is the fastest way to get back there to go to the church? Yes. We have to run through all the scorpions, the shrimp. And this one still does, it does holy damage. Straight sword. 30 FP. So you have to run through all these doinguses. And not get clapped by all the scorpions shooting crap at you. Or I keep saying scorpions. The shrimp. We go down and we have to go out on the balcony. The plague shrimp, rot shrimp. Don't blast me. Oh, this is the wrong. It's that way. Ah, see? Oh my God. That makes no sense. Why? Why do the enemy pest threads have 100% tracking and travel for about 3 whole 100 years? They don't stop. They also kill me in like 4 hits. It's crazy. I definitely got stick bugged. You're telling me. Now I can just go smack them 3 times and they're done. But like their pest threads is insane. Which is not the pest threads that I get. The pest threads that you have as a player is so much smaller than that. Is so tiny. It barely goes that far away from your character. But these little roddy shrimp boys, it goes on and never ends. Oh, see ya. Bye-bye. I just want to go... If I upgrade the sword, does it stay upgraded if I change it to the other element? Or is it specific to each? Or can you not swap it? It does stay upgraded? Oh, you don't think so? You have conflicting reports. What the crap? I can't even get up. Dude, what the hell? The Pestilence did like a complete 360. Oh, I got Scarlet Rotted. Oh no. My innards. Test it. It retains the upgrades. I mean, I can go test it. That's fine. No, 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 no. Goodbye. I'm dead. Not dead. Good Lord. Go away. I'm running on invisibility. Get out of here. I like how the Scarlet Rot is still building up on me. Get off. I don't like it. Ew. Still getting there. Still going. Still going. Oh, there we go. So this one's lit up. Raise Sword of Darkness to the light. Yes. Sword of Light. Totally unequips it. That's so weird. I guess that has become a whole new item. Sword of Light. Pulled from its stone scabbard at an altar. From the quick of the root, unswerving rays of light intersect and reflect to give the silver blade form. This reminds me of the Demon Souls swords. Even though those swords would intertwine, the Sword of Light and the Sword of Dark in Demon Souls, that the quote-unquote end boss is using, even though it's not actually not him. And you can go get them. I can't fully remember how that whole thing worked, but that was those two weapons in Demon Souls. Does look cool though. Yeah, it's just called Light. Unleash the light carved into the armament's blade. Send the sword aloft to let loose a blinding light whose many rays sweep through the surrounding area. Also temporarily boosts one's own holy attacks. So it would buff the sword's damage because it scales faith to holy. Huh. Not as suddenly impressive as the dark one, but still cool. This one is way harder to get to than the dark one. Dark one is just go to the ruins and just ride forward, and that's it. That one is go past all the rot murder shrimp that almost killed me twice. Now, let's get to smithing. It is somber. As one might imagine, it is a named weapon. Take it to 9. Gets a +9 with +13, or +13 +9. Also, same thing. That is the exact same scaling for both, at least for my stats, because of C strength and D faith. Strength, it is still mostly a strength weapon, or it has a higher scalar for strength versus the fact that they're both faith weapons. Now, so I think using the dark version would probably be a little better. Just because, like, slamming it to debuff something, I don't know, we'll try to use it on, like, the next, like, a mini boss or world boss we use it on, just to see. Because I could debuff them and then just throw a bunch of discuses of light at them or something. They would just take more damage from all of them. So let's see, is this one lit up? Oh, yep, see, it's shiny. Or it's a little bit of that little glow on it. So I guess you can just freely bounce it back and forth. Yep. There you go. Yep, +9. Yeah, okay. So it is the same exact weapon. Yeah. Yep. That's neat. But yeah, using this as a debuff and then blasting with either just Discus of Light, or I have the multi-layered ring currently on, would be pretty good. I wonder if I'm trying to think of as many different reasons to make Land of Shadow not poopy pants, because it's kind of awful. It's very meh tier. I wonder if you use the Sword of Dark, debuff the target, and use the Holy Talisman and the Incantation Talisman, this actually might make this spell not dookie bottoms. But if you have to put that much into a spell that already costs 40 FP and 58 faith, it's still going to be dookie bottoms. So it's still like big whatever energy. It could make Golden Arcs pretty good though. Golden Arcs and Giant Golden Arc are actually both pretty okay. But Golden Arc is so FP efficient. You just like it costs 12. You just can throw them out really quickly. Okay. Well, let's go see if it actually does any damage, shall we? Let's continue exploring. We were here at the Spiral Rise. Let's go get some revenge on the dingus that was above us. Interestingly, if it's just a straight sword, I wonder if power stancing it with another straight sword would be better than not. So I can always do the Sacred Scorpion Charm too, to give it more damage, but I don't know if it's meant to be used as offensive or just literally a debuffing weapon. I mean, it did like 4,000 damage. Is it mostly a debuffing weapon? 3,900 damage. One shot him. Okay. I was really expecting it to hit for like 1,200 or something, and then have to get in there and smack away, but nope. Nope, just a solid. Sure, I guess. Because realistically, if you're trying to make it do damage, then you would do these two. Wholly up. You take more damage though, because that one makes you multiplicatively take like what was it, 8% more damage on the scorpions. Whoa, 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 whoa. Of course, there's no hyper armor. One moment. Son of a bitch! This spiral bird. What the? I couldn't do anything. It was like input reading my. I went to attack it. It hit me faster than I could hit it. I went to roll. It hit me. Like, what the hell? It's not a good weapon. Sure, but remember, do you really want to be animation locked? Oh, I know. It is definitely a full-on animation lock, 100%. But like, it's still impressive. Blah. Oh, okay. It kind of smooshes out, as you might imagine. It does kind of smoosh out. Oh my freaking hell, man. What the heck? Why is this bird so crazy? Hey, me too. Good Lord. Its recovery frames are disgusting. Both the bird being disgustingly fast and the sword. What I just noticed is that the coming out of the animation is really long. Ah, see that? You see the last animation your character did as like the little shoulder slap? You're still locked in the animation. I can't roll cancel that. See, watch again. See that little shoulder slap? Like, haha! You're locked the whole time. No, thank you. Please, game. I don't know why. Sometimes, man. So that's cool. I'll have to figure out, try to use it on a boss or something to see if I can get them debuffed and then zing some holy damage into their gob. I'm stuck. It is a little bit of fire on my laser. But if you're going to fire your laser, just use this. Ah, yes, tier 3 smithing stones in the end game zone. Thank you very much. I guess they dropped like 3, 4s, and 5s. That is an 8. I had to think about it. It didn't know if it was going to let me go over the edge of that rooftop. That shingle was holding me in place real hard. Yes, hello? I hear steppers. Try fingers, butthole. If only I had a giant sword. The average mental age group of the Souls community is about 14. How about thee, scoundrel? Oh, is that my last ash? Ew. It is indeed. All right, that's 10. That'll put us at 10 revered spirit ash blessing. I'm just going to figure out where the rest of the shadow tree fragments are, which I don't think I have any on me right now. No, so I need to find full 3. Yeah, we got nothing. I mean, finger butthole never stops being funny. I mean, I'll take that over the Mr. Beast one. I ain't got really any problem with Mr. Beast, I guess, but like, it's just like now that's the new thing people spam with soapstone messages. It's all over the place. The Mist or Beast. So Mr. Beast. I don't know how many dozens of times I've seen it this playthrough so far. Was that the drop down right there that I was looking at? That was the drop down section. Good Lord. Is there going to be like a teleportation or something in here? Because this is a surprising amount of up. Whoa! Holy crap. Did he just die? No. Yes. Oh no, oh no. That dance, the divine lion head horn scent. What happened to you? Oh, there's a fragment. All right, 2 more. 2 more. What happened to you, man? Why would you do that? He fell through impossible anime space. Love to see it. Woo, 2 sun warmth stones. I have seen that one of the prevailing potential, but also it works. And you do whatever you want in this game to get a, ooh, interesting. Is that actually a jump over here? Do I want to jump to that? Is that actually a different, whatever, I'll do it. Oh my God. Okay. A ladder? A ladder. Golden Horn Tender. Multi-ladder? I'm gonna get lost. One of the crazy strats to use on Radahn, last boss, is to go super heavy, just so you can fat roll, and you use like the big finger slab shield or whatever, and you just face tank the hell out of him. The fingerprint stone shield. You just use this and you just stand there and you hold block. So, and I've seen that strat employs dropping like the super warming stone at your feet to heal you. You also run enough faith to have the blessing of the Erdtree heal as well. So what, 38? So you have this and the other hot on you, and you just stand there and you just poke away. Hello, stuff. Staunching. Neutralizing. Horned Warrior Aeshes. This heavily armored guardian spirit of the tower attained inhuman strength through divine invocation and wields a curved greatsword that brings horns to bear on its foes. Yeah, this one's pretty chunky. In the tower, these warriors and their weapons both are spiritual vessels. This is one of the first ones you fight when you walk up the stairs in the tower settlement. That is if you didn't fight the Black Knight jailer, this guy will give you some humble pie once you're starting out, because he'll 2-shot you. Big ultra greatsword. Just chops you in part. I probably at least died to him once. All right. All right. Depths ahead. So we do have to go find the hidden item, and we do have to go back and get the painting. Just trying to space out our exploration here. So now I take the ladder up and then take the ladder up again, I believe. We're going up. And then we're going up. What's the soapstone say? Ladder ahead. You know what? Actually, it's saying ladder ahead instead of snake, or praise the snake. Or could this be snake? Or snake ahead? Likely sniping spot. This is where that guy dropped down, yelled at me, and then fell off the roof. So, I guess he tried to. He Hoarfrost stomped and then died. Well, he didn't do a lot of that. Poor guy. It's a cool looking model because of the big lion head. He just bricked it. Hmm. Hmm. Well, I already went over there. Ah, yes. All the corpses. Ah, yes. All the corpses. I think that was likely jumping. F that. There's no way. Plump sort. That's a classic as well. Has anyone ever looked at the soapstone system? That's what I always call them. That's what they're called in Dark Souls. The message system. What's it even freaking called in Elden Ring? What do you use to even write? The tarnished, wizened finger is what you use to write the messages. A finger of corpse wax, so emaciated the bone is visible. Delicious. The other day I was playing when I was looking around for the other Erdtree fragments. I was getting some messages of praise over and over again. I didn't know which one was happening because I only wrote a few messages. I wrote a liar ahead on some dingus against the non-illusory wall. This one is the one that was the biggest one. Let there be cave. But now, do I go? Hello? That's a rare interaction. Seeing an NPC taking an elevator? That's super wild. I've never seen it before. Miyazaki. The amount of things you'll let clip through terrain, and then all of a sudden have things. That chain right there totally blocked me. Oh. Help me. Maybe a boss fight up there? Offer healing, so to speak. Praise the message. Yeah, well, when they put that, they want flasks. But that doesn't work unless they're online. I'm gonna take the stairs down. Oh. Never mind that. I guess I am not gonna take the stairs down. All right, I got baited. Yeah, that's the one weird thing about Souls games is that most of the time, almost all the time, NPC enemies will have patrols, but they don't like do anything. They just kind of walk in place. The whole world is pretty stagnant in all these games, except for you. You're the one walking around. Everything reacts to your presence. So like at any walking around or a dragon like looking back and forth, that's about as far as it goes. So seeing like the elevator go up with the enemy on it, that was very jarring. Also, I think I have a jump off point here. Yep. No, there's no way. What? Is that a jump off point? Is this a jump off point? We're looking. Ooh, I almost got patches. Oh, okay. Maybe from here. Okay. That's the Grave Bird helmet. Is that the last piece of the Grave Bird set? Stone helm with a tinge of green. One of a set of armor pieces cast in the image of the Grave Bird. Empowers spells which summon rings of spectral light. What? Would that work on the holy spell I'm using, the multi-layered rings of light? What the hell? Grave birds are ancient golems created to guard the spirit graves built where all manner of death ultimately drift. Empowers spells which summon rings of spectral light. Hold on, database me? Because that seems super unique and the first thing I've read about something ever doing that. Looking for weird bird helmet. Any weird... There we go. It empowers spells which summon rings of light by 15%. The rest of the set doesn't do that. The armor does jump attacks. And the bracelets and the anklets don't do shit. I guess I could test it real quick. Need something to shoot. Because you can use like both flock talismans for incantation damage and then wear that helmet. And you're getting... It's like a 5%, an 8%, and a 15%. Bird up. Yeah, I guess so. All right, how are we getting down? My cankles. Now, also, like, how are we getting down? It seems to be way more down here. Sorry. Was that important? Is there a bit of a jump? Oh, there might be a bit of a jump. Unless that was where I've... Was I here earlier? Hard to tell if I should probably just go this way first. Because this is a repeated section. Precious item ahead. Be wary of monster. Be wary of monster. Yeah, let me test out this real quick with my current strong foe ahead. Oh, shit. I hate these things. Owie. Ouch. Oh, how do you do that? You clip through the damn wall. Did you see it like just clip through the stairs? I got some daggers in me. Okay, yeah, well, that's not a great mob to test that on. Oh my gosh. Many scrolls. Many scrolls. Lots of reliefs. Tablets, if you will. Candles on the floor. The last somber stone of the DLC. Excellent. That's the entrance. We came in right there where my fist is bumping. Wow. All right. This was not the Twinblade. That was just an ancient somber, which is good. There are far less of these. I thought I had all of them, but I guess I didn't. I had all that I could get, and there was one here. So we only have 3 of them now, which still means that I could do like the Sword of Light and Dark just for funsies. Then I've got a couple other things that I could upgrade, because you gotta kind of... You only get so many until you go back and do new playthrough. Because it's like there's... What was it? It's 14... We just talked about this the other day. It's 14 Ancient Somber in a whole Elden Ring plus DLC playthrough. And it was 21 or 22 of the Ancient Smithing. Which, again, those required to do specific quest lines to get some of them. This just goes up, right? Yeah, I was down there. That's where the Michaelis Cross is. I'm above the spiral rise. Okay. We have a boss over here. Maybe something? Something, maybe? Maybe something? That could be a fog wall. That's why. We still have a long way to go. We have big building here. That big building, I guess, dumps you out there where I'm pointing with my sword. And then you go up even further to where I can't see. Ah. Hello. This one's wind infused. Okay. My body? Whoa, okay. All right, well. I didn't expect the combo to keep going. The combo, in fact, kept going. I was also trying to use my height or him being up above as an advantage, but that did not work. Oh, wow. So I really have to go all the way around on the rooftops to get back there? Holy shit. Bird. Bird. It does drop my poise down below 61, so I don't like that. No fog wall until all the way at the end? Okay. This stupid bird jumped back up into my spell. Dude. This is quite the run back. Yeah, I'm not sure. Because the combination of going full incantation with that helmet on and double flock and trying to debuff with the sword, that's a lot of bonus damage. So, okay. So that's the... I already went there, right? Yeah. That's the other connected area. But you need to turn back around and go down a different set of stairs. Oh, this guy's gonna... Is he gonna fall off every time? Hey, bud. Very impressive. He didn't fall all the way down that time. Oh, look at you, you fancy pants man. Oh, I see ya. He fell just close enough to the stairs that time. Which is actually pretty funny. Hello, White Phantom. Is the elevator going to be up? I think it's down right now. Oh, it always comes up, I guess. Come here, sweet cheeks. Where are my runes at? They're even farther up. I died on the stairs, though. There we go. Come here, wind boy. Oh, the tree's in the way. Or not. Oh! Woo! Ha, ha, ha! Ow! No! Dude, he just uppercutted the crap out of me. Took me on a damn ride. The Horned Warrior's Greatsword. Oh, finally. Finally. I don't think this is the first one we've gotten, right? Because I know we got the other one. Because that's the Greatsword, the curved Greatsword. So I'm pretty sure we got their long sword. Oh, I'm going down. I'll probably put it away. Curved Greatsword of the Horned Warriors, Keepers of the Tower, a heavy weapon made to bring the deft strength of the warriors to bear. The ornamental hanged horns allow the blade to serve as a medium for horn calling. This one has Storm. I don't think we've gotten... I thought we got the smaller one already, which was just like... just curved sword, not curved greatsword. It's still a faith weapon. Well, kind of. It's DDD. Strength, Dex, Faith. So I don't know how that changes if you upgrade it. But yeah. Very cool. That's all that's up here, because that guy sends a tornado that's as wide as this whole freaking walkway. It had a little Nameless King right there. That combo, yeah. That 4-hit combo. Had a little Nameless King energy going on. If I only had a head. Oh. Try parrying. Oh. This can't be Radon yet. Okay, that's a fragment. I still need one more. Still missing one. So we've got just someone up here, some boss of some description, because that's stay calm. Oh, stay calm. In short, are you ready? Help me. Is this already Radon, or is it something else before Radon? I thought Radon was in the big open air room, and this room is not open air. It's a big like cathedral thing. Yeah, so we need one more fragment to do that. I just don't want to queue up the cutscene, because I don't want, if it's a cutscene, I want it to be when I'm finally going to actually do it. Other than Mesmer, I didn't know it was Mesmer's room, so I walked in and it was Mesmer's room, and then I didn't go back to fight Mesmer for like 2 episodes. So we have that one there. So let's go back down here. This is the staircase that we can drop down now, I believe. Enir-Ilim. This one right here, I think. I probably should go beat up the guy above me. So Ugh. No. So I think it's down there. Where's the jump? I can see that the other path leads off, but it's broken. Golden bolts. Fire arrows. Hiya. Instant cast. Ah, see, okay. This was the drop down. Try jumping. Then, death. No, that's the place I already dropped down there. That's the... One of those is an illusory wall, isn't it? We're back here again. I made my toes curl a little bit there. Yeah, go back down. I think, is one of these an illusory wall? Is that why I'm getting baited? Or is it farther down? This is where I didn't drop down before. So none of these are fake. So, okay. Is there another drop down? Or am I gonna teleport now? That shadow is crazy. Can't see a damn thing. Well, none of those... None of these disappeared. Try down. Oh, there is a down. I was wondering. Okay. Ugh. All right. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Okay. We are going places. Okay. Okay. Apparently that liver, this one, is bugged and actually gives less negation than the previous one in the base game. For whatever reason, it just gives less. Yikes. The angle on that looked really sketch. Oh no, is it gonna fan dagger me? Don't fan dagger me, please. Oh, okay. I mean, kind of dung, I guess, because you can just buy infinity of them. Oh, my toes are curling. Oh, God. It's just straight up... They didn't even try to hide the obvious dev space texture down there. It's just sand, I guess, but it is just kind of like a whole lot of nothingness. Oh, my God, we're still going? Seek down. You, me. First off, I did it. Sure, bud. Oh, no. Oh, is it item here or am I going around? It's got some old traversal vibes right now. I'm loving it. Item there and a whole bunch of dead people. Or at least their remains. In stain form. I'm not walking out there. You're not baiting me. There's no damn way. Well, I don't think you can make that jump, so I guess we're dropping down? Oh, that's what happened to that white phantom. Miyazaki! Miyazaki! Like the hitboxes earlier when I was standing on literally nothing and I wouldn't fall. My entire character model was off the ground. First off, behind. Are people out here dying to that one dude? They walk down here and then get stabbed in the back and then fall off or something? What happened to you? No, you missed the jump. Oh. What? Ew, dude. That's a nasty jump. That is a nasty jump. Because you have to, like, it's going to make you fall down. So if you miss... Whatever, YOLO. Oh my... Yeah, I did it. Never mind. Pfft, easy. What am I talking about? Ah! We're back in Ballarat? What? Okay. Trap ahead, up. Be wary of bug. Be wary of up. Oh, is there a flyman? Oh, this is a fucking scorpion spider. Yeah, I suppose that dropping on your head would be unfortunate. My last fragment, maybe? Ooh, really? They tied the last fragment to this super optional hidden little secret passageway? That's dirty pool. That is 2 elevators here? What the shit? That is some dirty, dirty pool right there. This is veiled like the actual whole continent is. We're going down. Chains are making no noise. Super creepy. Very, 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 very quiet. Anime space. Dude, I'm still going in this one section. Good grief. All we have is out on the balcony, I guess. All right, balcony it is. Likely snake. Huh? Well, there's some dudes. Defeating 1 by 1 required ahead. You think 1 by 1 required ahead is necessary? Hey, you want to all aggro me? No? Oh my gosh, it's too thick! The blasphemous blade says hello. We are still going. Oh my god. What element are you going to be? Are you no element? Are you just dude? Hey, dude. Oh, you're a regular dude. Technically, you're in Ballarat. That's weird. I was expecting it to be a different element than the ones we fought before. We fought the wind, lightning, and... Yeah, didn't expect weak foe, right? We fought ice. Well, the ice one fought itself and fell. It fought gravity and lost. That's the better way to put that joke. And then lightning one was fine. The wind one definitely kicked my ass. At least once with its nameless king combo. All right, we got... Did someone just fall down here with... Nope. Okay. All right. This is quite the adventure. This is freaking wild. This is like its own little mini dungeon inside of a legacy dungeon. This is awesome. Could use a little bit more mob density. Not as many mobs as I thought. No hidden path ahead. All the more, praise the message. You know what? Thanks. Oh, the other locked door. Well, oh, this is where the dingus was. What's his face? The freaking ulcerated tree spirit. The pus of man. The one that I was like, oh, it's a poison swamp. Let me guess. A pus of man? And it was. I literally been walking for like, almost was like 20 minutes. There it is. Wow. That was super cool. I did it. Praise the armament. Now, is it any good? I want to go home ahead. Behold something incredible. Look at all the white phantoms that are here getting this right now. I really want to call it Euphoria, but it's not. It's Euporia because there's no H to make it an F sound. But Old English, like SCA, SC in the vernacular of this game is Sha. That's why it's Erdtree, not Erdtree. So maybe it is still Euphoria. I don't know. All right, this is the super rare Twinblade. It looks like it's made in a bone. Twinblade symbolizing abundance, the secret treasure of the tower. Through the blades, fashioned from golden shoots, are largely wilted and darkened. Their luster can be restored by dealing damage to foes. However, damage dealt to those who live in death will have no such effect. Has like a weird built-in negative where it doesn't hurt like specifically zombies and stuff. It's exceptionally mid, really. So it's like a B minus. It's not in the latter half, so it doesn't give a C plus. I tried hard enough and got the B minus. So Euphoria Vortex. Use the power of the vortex, violently twirl the armament, dealing multiple slashes directly ahead. The greater the restored luster of the blades, the greater the power of this skill. However, use of this skill will fully consume the blade's luster. So you hit stuff and you build luster. How can you tell what the luster's at? And then you use the effect. Well, you know we have to go like upgrade it. We got an extra somber stone and it's a faith weapon. So I gotta go upgrade it, right? And give it a try. It looks like it's made out of like carved ivory or something. It just glows. Is it just like one level of glow? When it's glowing, that's it? Then just unleash hell? I guess. Something like that. Just getting a high quality screenshot real quick. Oops. It's just gonna have the regular Twinblade animations, yeah. Which one of the best Twinblade animations is the running R2. Actually, it has a different running R2. It slashes instead of does the back pierce. Oh, weird. And this running R1 is nice. It's like 3 or 4 hits right there. 1, 2, 3. That's the same. Okay. Well, that was quite the journey. There's so many faith weapons in this DLC. Like a lot. Damn. That's such an unfortunate way to describe a weapon, too. Calling it exceptionally mid. Which, that's always the tough part. Because are the best weapons in the game the ones that get mathed out by the community and then get, you know, shared and they propagate? Because you could beat this whole game with a weapon you can get at the very beginning of the game. I actually don't have it on me right now, but you can take like the weapon from the first jail boss and beat the whole game with it because it's just so damn good, right? There's a few items like that you just never have to look for a different item ever. You just use that one and there you go. But there are also a lot of other weapons that you get through so much effort or are super rare or are things from like boss remembrances. And they're like, yeah, they're fine. It's okay. It's all right. It's fun. Is it? Yeah, it's good. And that's what's weird about how weapon balance works in these huge RPG games with so many weapons. Oh, I know where I am. That's awesome. Wow, that's so good. Holy crap. That is some fantastic level design right there. Good God. The amount of, like, I wonder how many people that work at FromSoft either now or over time or have been employed to do so are actually like architects or were architects, or do they actually consult with architects to like get all the Lego pieces to work together properly? Like, where do they build from when they make a crazy traversal puzzle like that? Do they build from the bottom up or the top down? Do they just kind of build where the player walks first and they build up and around and down from it? Like, where do they decide to build to make that fit together? Because I was not expecting to pop out right here, but earlier I was like, can I make that jump? No. Is that a thing? I don't know. And it's the elevator shortcut, one way, of course, from getting this freaking super rare to get, I mean, not rare, it's just a secret to get this freaking thing. Which is just bonkers that's how it all blends together. Yeah, well, that's what we just define as best weapons: damage output, move set, and then move value for its poise damage, I guess, for its stagger damage. Yeah. Well, let's go upgrade it, because we have the grace we're gonna port back to is this one. So let's go upgrade it, because we have runes. Now it does holy damage, and it's a, now do you play into, like, is what you'd wear with it you probably run like Shard of Alexander for its skill, and then Rotten Wing Sword Talisman, my nose is so itchy, damn allergies, for it's just like get in there and chop stuff up. More or less, I would assume. because one feeds into the other. Because you want to smack stuff to make it glow, and then you want to smack stuff to make it glow, and then you want to unleash its beam. But yeah, we have the extra somber. So I'm just gonna take it to 10. I'm not even gonna think. Just take it to 10 all the way. That is some crazy holy damage, though. It's basically just shy. It's 440 holy damage with another almost 300 physical. And it would only go up if I had 80 faith and if I had a mixed like 50-50 strength dex. Wow. It is pretty high. Because like just comparing it, like 264 plus 188 on a plus 25 black steel twin blade versus 245 plus 195. So similar, more scaling. So this has, I mean, this is a C versus a B scaling. Because that's the thing too about scaling in this game, is that it might say a B, but is it a high B, a flat B, or a low B scaling? Because for some reason, there's different tiers of each letter scaling. At that point, I almost feel like you should have it B minus B and B plus and A minus A plus. Yeah, definitely similar. 28 versus the Crucible Wings is 22. A little heavier to 8.5 to 8. I mean, it's nothing. Huh. Very neat. Just gonna put we picked up some of the stuff that I'm not gonna use, right? No, maybe not. Okay. I keep having the Golden Order Greatsword in my inventory, but I'm never freaking upgrading it and using it, so go away. Oops. Go to the chest of blah blah blah. Although I should go clean out my range weapons too, but okay. Now where do we go to test it out real quick? As I asked before, no one told me. I don't want to walk up this. Is this already Radon, or is there more to explore? Because I see like the crazy pillar things in the back room, but I thought Radon was in like a big open room. So is this like a halfway point? Just double check. Because when we're ready for Radon, I want to be able to do it all in one. I don't want to debate myself. Oh, it's Leda. Well, that is fine. Also, if we're using this, I gotta change my physic. We are going to side with Ansbach. If this is where we have to make that decision now, we are 20 and 10. We are gonna do this, and we're gonna go. My faith is almost at 80, so adding more faith is probably actually not that good anymore. So I could just do boost all damage negation. Because it just adds flat amount of faith, right? Once you go above 80, you really don't get a whole lot. Strong foe ahead, therefore, offer healing. Is she gonna automatically get mad at me? Or we have to make a decision? Oh. Hello.
It was never kindly Mikula, was it? The Erdtree was leading you all along, so that you might ascend to lordship. Why come to these lands to begin with? I suppose it must be what His Eminence, or perhaps the Erdtree, desired all along. The clashing of the favored lords, such that one would prevail. So be it. If you insist upon facing Mikula the Kind, then I will run you through whoever you might be. Don't tarry now.
Oh, okay. Be summoned to challenge Needle Knight Leda and her allies. Oh, it was Ansbach. So you can summon Pure Blood Knight Ansbach. This cooperator will not arrive until the time is right. Or Teolier. Summon Teolier, who basically doesn't do anything. Interesting. Well, it's going to be a bit of a mash, I would assume, if she's going to have her allies, which who's her allies? I guess it could be the Horn Scent, but I doubt. I think he's just gone. So is it going to be Freya? Does Freya ally with her because we're trying to stop what Miquella's doing? So she gets Madge? I mean, we gotta summon Telu, right? Come on. Everyone. It's everyone? Well, it can't be everyone. There's only so many people. Also, nice scythe, my guy. Like, if Teolier and Ansbach are here, then there's only the Horn Scent and Freya left. I think. I don't know. Let's go, dude. Oh, there's... Oh, more is still involved? I thought he left. I thought because I told him the happy ending, he would have left. I guess I forgot who Danzy is, or Dance? Who's that? That is some other dude we haven't met? Oh, can I summon both of them? I don't know if I want to summon Teolier. Hey, Teolier, you can stay sleeping, my guy. Wait, yes, do I want to summon him? You want to go full crazy, full mash? More dialogue, too? It's weird that I can even summon him, because this would be summoning him as a phantom, but he's still asleep then. All right, whatever. We'll full mash. So those are the two. So how would you get here? I guess if you don't do Ansbach's quest, then you would be fighting against Ansbach here, right? And you would be helping Leda? I guess. All right. So how many people is it? It's a 3v what?
Don't you dare approach Miquella the Kind.
Oh,
Needle Knight Leda, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies.
Oh, Dryleaf Dane is still here? That's who you, yeah.
I am the Red Mane, Freya.
Oh. Freya, no! We're buds!
I cannot hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
All right, it's gonna be hard to hit her with this weapon. Because she has infinity poise. Horn Scent. It wasn't shiny. Yo, what's up, bud?
Blood of fire, for the dignity of my lord and master Mo. Well, good Freya, it will be my honor to test my blade against.
All right, the Horn Scent is a piece of shit with this like delayed attack pattern.
The mere sight of your blade sets my heart.
This is really annoying.
I yearn to crush it in my grasp.
It is just as the woman
No, why are we mad, more?
Lord of the Erdtree.
We were
Lord
buds.
of Marika, you two deserve to face the wreck.
Oh no! Okay, well. I thought Moore and Ansbach were friends.
You and I.
Get out of here, Horn Scent. These also are not phantoms, by the way. Mine are both phantoms.
I never could have imagined it. But you might be the Erdtree's rightful lord. Such as it is, this battle could not be more
Oh
fitting
God!
for the birth of a new god and the coming of a lord.
Teolia, watch out, bud. Oh, there's Dane. He's gonna. Oh, okay.
Doubting you. I am here only to grant victory in a singular wish.
Hell yeah.
Will stop Mikola the Count. He will never become a god.
Righteous tarnished.
Oh my God, Dane is just dancing on us.
A balm upon my soul it is that we do not meet today as enemies. Now, my blade. Watch closely.
Oh God, Dane is such a beast. He dodges so fast. Oh God, how is he kicking me at the same time? How much do I have to hit with this freaking thing for it to light up?
Not the finest blade, nor the mightiest armor will spare your life.
Because I'm going ham right now and it's not lighting up.
For speaking to you as a compatriot when we stood before the withered arm.
Haha. How readily the sensation returns. The runaway spirit of war.
I thought it shoots a freaking laser beam or something. If it just does that, then I'm misunderstanding it. He's poisoned. You're dead. Oh my God, Teolia is getting bodied. I don't want to fight
I
more.
can't fathom your convictions. After knowing kindly
Oh shit, she's doing to me.
what remains to pledge to your Lord of War.
Lady Leda, your suspicions were dead on. In the end, I could not
More,
bear
stop.
the
We're
weight
buds, man.
of Lord Mark.
The Forager. Oh my God, the Scarlet Rot pot is so high tier. I'm freaking dead. So I don't have any more healing after this. You know what? You've chosen this.
Kind will help us forget.
More.
I seem to have made a poor judgment about you, or perhaps some dreamer.
This feels so wrong. Oh, there we go. Oh no! You poor beautiful boy. Well, there goes Teolia. So it has to be continuous. I don't know if it's without getting hit. I mean, I'm dead here, I think. Because I'm rotted. Yeah. I can't navigate my menu fast enough. I think there's one item I could use to save me, but the rot pots, man. All right, we'll do that again. Now that I know what to expect. That was wild. Dude, that move that Ansbach is doing is pretty nuts. Actually, I don't even know what happens if you fail that, because you just restart, right? Yeah. It's like a dueling ground kind of a thing. Okay. Well, now that I know I need some boluses, my boy's gonna hit me in the back of the damn head with rot pots. I was gonna try to get the Blessing of America, but I forgot if I even had it. I had one on me. I guess I have three. And then let me do this. And let me switch this out for now. I was gonna grab like a warming stone to hopefully to heal through the damage for the Scarlet Rot ticks. Actually make a fair amount of the big sun warmth stones now too. Oh, I crafted too many. Whatever. I don't know what happened to Telu. Telu got bodied by someone. Something bodied the hell out of him. But that's way more than I thought. Link the video for you to watch later. But he killed Radon with it, and it never procced. It's this weapon. So it's a proc weapon, not a like just hit with it. That's interesting and kind of bad. I mean, I'm leave it on. It looked like it was like 5 or 6 consecutive hits without getting hit.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Leda, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow this.
Oh, he killed the boss before it got fully charged.
I am the Red Mane, Freya. The time has come. I cannot hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
Just an overall amount of hits, just like, just overall.
Just as the
Sorry, Freya.
be. Lord of the Erdtree, Lord of Marika, you two deserve to face the reckoning.
Oh, it's charged now. Oh! Okay. Oh, Hornset, don't get owned! Oh, shit! Oh, he rolled into me on that one.
My lord and master Mo. Righteous tarnished. It appears that our interests have aligned. A balm
I don't
upon my
want to
soul
kill
it
more
is that
again.
I
It's
do not
so
need
awful,
today.
man.
Now,
Oh, that's what happened to him.
watch closely.
Well, if you're doing it to my boy. I didn't mean to hit that button. My bad.
I can't fathom your convictions.
All right, me and you,
After
Dane.
knowing kindly Mikula,
No shit! Oh, God.
And I, fighting. Tragedy this is.
I know, more. Why are you on? You're all about Mick. I guess because I told him.
I have no purpose I must see through.
Because I told him to stay happy, he stayed alive. Ooh, Dane's got. Oh, son of a bitch! Dane's got multi-flask.
Suspicions were dead. In the end, I could not bury the memories of Lord Moog.
I was hoping he would walk into me. He did not walk into me.
Tioli, I seem to have made a poor judgment about you, or perhaps since we met.
Good. He's right outside of range. Whoa! Oh, okay, I'm just dead. Holy shit. Wow. All right, you know what? Dane is like the final boss of this whole event. Also, considering he has like 20,000 health, it looks like. It looks like he has an absolute butt-chugging amount of health. Considering he popped his, like, Estus and healed for like 17,000. He looked at me and was like, you think you got me? Although it may have not been an Estus flask. It could have been like maybe they have America's Blessing thing to full heal him. Good God. I did Rune Arc there, unfortunately, because I wasn't like that scared of the encounter, but now I'm like, God damn. You gotta fight everything. All right, if we're fighting everything, let's bring the sisters. Let's add even more chaos to this mix, because Telu is adorable, but he does kind of stand there and get Scarlet rotted and die. So we are. That's fine. That's fine. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, good. All right. All the mash. No monsters, but the game is mashing us. It's like a 4v4 or a 5v4. But see, if you tell in typical FromSoft fashion, if I would have told...
Don't you dare approach Miquella the Kind.
If I would have
Needle Knight
told...
Leda, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow us.
I am the Red Mane, Freya.
I'm sorry,
The
Freya.
time has come. I could not hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
Wow. Ooh, nice tracking.
Tis just as the woman said it would be. Lord of the Erdtree, Lord of Marika, you two deserve to face the reckoning.
You were fine. In your heart. Truly.
Whoa, that jump though, Hornsend. What a butt crack.
Righteous tarnished. It appears that our interests have aligned. Balm upon my soul it is that we do not meet today as enemies. Now, my blade. Watch closely.
No more. We don't have to fight, bud.
Miquella, please.
All right, Dane is the final boss. Hello, Tiolia, welcome. Oh God, he saw me buffing. He knew. Oh God, you cannot. I was trying to power stance in his. Well, there's Leda.
Speaking
Hello,
to you as a compatriot.
Leda. I don't care about you right now. This whole boss fight is just Dane.
Lady Leda, your suspicions were dead on. In the end,
God, they clear so much distance. It's insane. Ooh. All right, holy crap. The real boss is down.
I can't fathom your convictions. After knowing kindly Miquella, what remains is pledged to your Lord of Blood?
I'm sorry, Moore.
fighting.
You're the best character in this game, next to Saint Trina.
Sad. Forever.
How readily the sensation returns. The runaway spirit of war.
I am deeply sorry for doubting you. I am here only to grant Trina's singular wish. I will stop Miquella the Kind. He will never become a consummate.
Kindly make the world a gentler place.
So, what are the branching paths of Moore's questline? Because if you tell him to lose hope early on, he more or less hollows and dies. If I go with Ansbach, which I thought he was following Ansbach, you have to fight him here and he dies. And if I go with Leda, by not doing Ansbach's quest, is that the only way for Moore not to die? Because then I would be fighting with Leda, Freya, Moore against... Either tell him to be sad and he dies, or he comes here. Oh, you always fight Leda? Really? There's no choice? You always fight her. I thought if you don't do... I was under the impression if you didn't do Ansbach's quest, you would be fighting him instead. But if you always fight Lady Leda? Okay. Well, crap. Interesting. So you can't save more? God damn it, Dark Souls games. Son of a shit biscuit. The variables for how many allies she has, and if you have Ansbach and Sleepy Boy. Wow. That's crazy. This is going to be a sad message. Friend ahead and then sadness. Yep. God, that sucks. Moore was like the best character in this whole game, next to the reveal of Centrina. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I'll be Little Spoon. Leda is a psycho? Oh, I know. No, absolutely. I mean, she's just a religious fanatic. You just didn't talk to him? He never joined the fight? Oh, if you want to keep Moore alive, you have to either tell him to be depressed, which then he dies, or don't talk to him at all. Really? Well, you know what? It's funny about that. That is literally how every interaction with every NPC in almost every instance of every Dark Souls game works, or every Soulsborne game. The only way to save an NPC from dying is never talk to them. So I guess that makes sense. The way to save Moore is to not talk to him, as is tradition. Yeah, there's Moore's bell bearing, the verdigris great shield, and the armor, which is very good. It's that or the Bull Goat set. They're almost identical, but one has different magic affinities versus the other. It looks like Freya wasn't dead here, but I would assume she is. Yeah. Great sword and her set. Didn't expect strong foe, but likely friend. You know what? Yeah. Freya was also really cool. Horn Scent, I mean, you're kind of meant to hate him, I guess. Although apparently the Falx is quite good, but you need 2 of them. Or is it a dual wield set? Is the Falx a dual wield set? And Dane's all the way back here. Where? Teacher. Why is it always betrayal? Champion, oh champion. Yeah, Dane was neat. Even though the first time we fought, he must have still been a phantom because he was not that difficult. Dane's footwork. Okay, we have like 900 items to read real quick, and that'll be it. So we're gonna take a little sit next to this sweet boy. That just, you know what? Actually, the way to save Moore from dying is for him to not be in a Soulsborne game. Yeah. He just becomes depressed. You can even go back to him after you defeat Leda, and he will know they are gone. Oh, really? Oh, so if you tell him to be sad, he doesn't join the fight, but he doesn't die? I thought he died. Huh. So, okay, maybe you can talk to him, but then tell him to be sad. It saves him? If you tell him, I don't know, his quest line will not progress until you give him an answer. If he does not receive an answer before the fight in Enir-Ilim, he will not show up in the fight, and you could still find him staying in his original location. Doing this stops you from acquiring his armor and great shield, however, but he remains alive with a few more dialogues. Oh, there are 3? Ah, you can tell him, I don't know. Is that when he asked you about the forager broods? That's way early. Which also means, do you even do the forager brood stuff then? Because I don't know if it would unlock the ability to talk to them. That's super early on. Interesting. That's crazy. I wouldn't even think that this would be even a thing. Good God. That was so much more than I thought. Anyway, let's read some items. So this is Dane's footwork, which is... This is the kicking... This is the kicking set, I think, right? A technique for hand-to-hand combat with the aid of a weapon. Without the aid of a weapon, sorry. This martial art focuses on kicking techniques. This kick-based martial art is unique to Dane, a dry leaf, and a sworn ally of Leda. He acquired these skills by training with the aid of a waterfall, letting the water beat his body and throwing himself into its basin. We found where he was training before. We actually found that was way up in the ruins of Rao, underneath an overhang next to a waterfall. Yeah, we found that area. So it's also still Palm Blast. You have to actually change the weapon art to be the kick weapon art, huh? Soiled loincloth. This is horn sense stuff. The braided cord ties together the vow of the revenger with the victim's grudges. It must never come undone. Enhances both watchful spirits and vengeful spirits summoned by horny bairns. Oh, wow. Interesting. He was doing that. And the caterpillar mask, used to ward off thoughts of impurity, doubt, temptation, and other wickedness one is vulnerable to while absorbed in divine ritual. And this is weapons, the falx, which they are just curved swords, blood loss buildup, strength dex, Revenger's Blade. A curved sword with long sickle-like blades, a pair of weapons made to be wielded in both hands. That charged running attack he was doing to me that first time when I was sight reading was pretty awful, because you'd think it would actually happen, like when he was charging me, and then it didn't, and then it did. Like I'd be like, okay, I'll dodge now, and then nope. Forged by a horn scent in the name of revenge. In vengeance for the flames, my blade I wield. It's a beautiful looking sword. So you can do stay sad, I don't know, or put it behind you. Yeah, I did put it behind you. Oh, wait, there were 3 choices during that dialogue. I thought it was just the 2. I thought it was the sad and put it behind you. I guess you could say I don't know. Okay. Interesting. All right. So Revenger's Blade is the dash up to an enemy and slash them open with the blades held in each hand. By holding down the button, the initial dash will be extended. Follow up a strong attack to hack the enemy to pieces. So yeah, that's what he was doing. It was super delayed, very Morgoth style. This is Freya's stuff. After witnessing Freya's valor as a gladiator in his youth. Wait. After witnessing Freya's valor as a gladiator in his youth, Radon invited her to join the ranks of his most trusted warriors. You might put on some of Freya's stuff because this chest piece looks top tier. A hideous scarlet wound was once hewn into the center of her face. Oh God, it is. Yeah, you can see it now in the higher quality version. Later, Mikola gently put his lips to it, and the unfading scar became the compass that Freya would thereafter follow. A hideous scarlet wound. So someone with scarlet rot fought her and wounded her face. I wonder if it was one of Millennia's sisters or her clones, the ones you do the quest lines with. Like there's 4 of them, right? Only thinking of other things with scarlet rot that would be able to like wound you. They had like daggers and swords and stuff. Maybe, I don't know. Then Freya's greatsword. This thing looks sick. Yeah, see, that's the weird thing about some of these weapons is that you see her using the new lion's claw but it just comes with spinning slash when you get it. Weapon of Freya, a red mane. Greatsword decorated with a mane, much like the weapons used by her liege. The spirit of Freya's training lingers in the sword, enhancing the power of red mane battle skills. Wait, the sword has a set bonus? That's unique. So red mane battle skills get enhanced with using her sword. And here is the Verdigris set. Yeah. A Verdigris is said to be the gift of an outer god, possessed of an enormous, hefty, yet supple strength thanks to its rusted nature. Which outer god? Just a outer god? Here's the Great Shield. Boasts greater guard capacity than damage negation. 82. Wow. To the extent that the shield will continue to protect its target even if its bearer should die. Well, that doesn't fucking happen! And Moore's charge. Ready the shield with both hands, then charge forth while maintaining guard. It's like a two-handed shield, because he was only using the shield itself. Ending in a shove imbued with verdigris magic. Knock back nearby enemies, but does not cause significant harm. Hold to extend the length of the charge. It's a defensive weapon. Even his weapon is defensive, because he wasn't a fighter. God, that's sad, man. But you never know. So we get his bell bearing. We also got... We didn't get Leda's armor. I'm assuming her armor is going to be purchasable at the Finger Maiden. Oh, but Leda's sword, apparently quite good. This might be another one to upgrade all the way and check it out. Needle Piercer is the ability we saw where she holds the sword up and basically a lot of holy Carrion Slicers form. Light Greatsword with gold inlaid. Weapon of Leda, the Needle Knight. Deals holy damage. It does. Well, still mostly physical, at least baseline. Though polished to a mirror sheen, this blade still reeks with the stench of crusted blood that lingers from the cull of her knightly comrades. Oh. She turned on her fellow knights? Religious zealot. How very sister of battle of you. And Needle Piercer, skill of Needle Knight Leda, generates 10 gold needles, which pierce their targets all at once. Those pierced are purged of all ailments and special effects alike. Wait, it dispels? It purges any... Okay. So anti-synergy with Scarlet Rot and poison if you're offensively debuffing someone. But it also removes any buffs they have. But not a lot of things buff themselves in this game. A lot of trash bar, red bar enemies do sometimes. I don't know if this would work on any bosses where it would remove a buff. Well, that was wild. Okay. Do all of their corpses disappear when I rest? And again, another room full of sand. We were just talking about the sand motif earlier. Sand is always this thing used in FromSoft games where that kind of signals the end. Let's go check over here real quick, because I'm wondering if they just stay here forever now. Oh man, that's brutal. Because I did rest. They just sit here forever. Oh, that's fucking brutal, man. Oh, God, that's so brutal. Every time you walk through this room, oh, that sucks. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Oh, and there's Leda. Likely whole, so to speak, visions of edge. Likely whole. Oh, just her armor. Where's the rest of her stuff? Boots, gloves, helm? Maybe it's not unique. Maybe it's just from other enemies. Chest armor of Needle Knight Leda. Slightly strengthens attacks following a dodge roll or backstep, as well as dash attacks. So dodge, poke, roll catches, or backstep, like charged attacks or dash attacks. Interesting. Embroidered with a golden crossed tree motif, the chalk white coat and surcoat symbolizes the honor of the Needle Knights. Do we know where the Needle Knights came from? Were they just from the Halig tree, maybe? I don't know if they were an ancient line back when it was Miquella had a body. Kindly Miquella fashioned us as his needles to quell all, to ward away all. Yeah, well, you know, that doesn't always work out that way. Oh, it is still a medium armor set. Has less poison I'm currently rocking, so it takes me down below the 61. Even though I'm probably going to swap to the Rakshasa armor, I think. Because I don't really have the defensive talisman and another. So. First off, trader. What? Death procession? Yeah. Just going to an elevator. Didn't expect taking on all at once. Oh man, victory oh victory, but regret oh regret. Yep. Let there be regret, therefore praise the message. Let there be regret. All right, so this goes up to the next layer of this place. By the way, check Moore's gear. Oh, check his gear for what, his stats? Well, it's very similar to the bull goat. So it's super heavy, but bull goat is better against what? Striking? Overall? Yeah, bull goat's better against striking, but the verdigris set has better, I think, some better immunities. And a little better at slashing. But I think its resistances are a little better. Like comparing the two. Yeah, see, most of the resistances go up. They shift or go up. Like robustness and immunity go up. So it's a little more of a resistance heavy set instead of a pure physical heavy set. Yeah. Which, if apparently the verdigris armor is made from apparently a metal that was from an outer god, then that makes sense that it's more resistance heavy, I guess. Shenanigans. It's a little lighter, it seems. Barely a little bit lighter. Yeah. A tiny bit lighter. Yeah. But it's good. It's definitely good if you're going super heavy. There's only 3 super heavy sets in the game. There's the Lionel, Bull Goat, and then now the new one. Those are the 3 super heavies. The Lionel's obviously the worst one. I think it has the best, like, anti-bleed or something. Maybe? Yeah, the robustness and immunity is really high, but just the different ways to use those items. It's weird that there was no other, like a pin light on Leda right there. I don't know where it's motivated from. Her armor, I guess. Damn. That was crazy. So I basically killed everyone. So if it's always Leda and Dane, I guess to save Freya from this, you don't give her the translation. So she stays lost. To save more, you tell him, I don't know, or stay sad. Telling him I don't know pauses his quest, or telling him to stay sad means that it ends his quest, but he stays there. And then Hornsent? Maybe if you actually helped Hornsent earlier with Mesmer, he wouldn't show up here? So it's possible to save these 3 Donguses. Because I thought Freya was really cool. I thought I was helping her out, but she just was a red main through and through. All right, we'll go up real quick. As long as it's not the end of the game. Because I don't want to trigger a cutscene until I'm ready to do the final fight. I'm assuming there's not going to be a whole other chunk of the exploration, right? Oh, it's Ansbach. Oh, no, it's just the end of the game. Yeah. Okay. It's the end of the game. All right. Big open air room is a giveaway. There's a Grace up here. All right, we can talk to Ansbach real quick. What do the messages say? Visions of friend. Champion ahead. Seek edge. Hey, bud.
Righteous tarnished. That was an astounding battle, to be sure. Now I suppose this leaves only one. But in truth, I cannot calm my quivering. Challenging a god is no small matter.
Oh. I guess if okay, so that was like, oh, I'll just ask him.
I'm afraid I underestimated the lad. Appearing frail in both body and mind, I presumed it'd be like to stumble upon the field of battle. What a fool I was. He serves another master, but Setiolier performed magnificently. Perhaps he too quivers with anticipation, as do we.
No, he's asleep though. He literally says that he was only doing this because he's trying to carry out Centrina's will. But he's definitely down there still asleep, I assume. You won't get a cutscene until you go in the room. Gotcha. Yeah. Leda is a psycho and Dane is her simp. Kinda. The issue with these characters and trying to like be sympathetic to them is that they follow Miquella so stoutly. Are they doing it on their own volition? Because as we know, and as we're going to find out, Miquella's whole thing was twisting love and people's admiration towards him against them. Basically mind controlling them, or like vampire glamoring them, essentially. Right? Like that. So are they even their own people anymore? I mean, obviously, like Ansbach thought originally, his earlier dialogue was about that, but he broke away after learning about it. So clearly it can be broken if that was the case. So it depends on how zealous they were, or if they were essentially under Miquella's, enchantment.
Oh. Something you want to get off your chest? Well, you needn't worry. It was you, wasn't it? Who defeated Lord Moog.
Twice.
Fear not. I bear no grudge against you. His Eminence was felled in an honorable duel. And such are the risks of seeking lordship. Besides, what right have I to complain? I blame the enchantment more than anything. Righteous tarnished, we will have our victory. I swear upon my blood. Righteous tarnished, we will have our victory. I swear upon my blood.
Okay. Gosh dang. Wait, why are there bloodstains on the walkway up? What are you just jumping? Oh, I guess they're just what? Okay, you're doing Swift Blade or whatever, Swift Strike. These might be bloodstains from the fight. They just push them out here so they're not in the room. Possibly. The only person... Wait. Only person giving a pass on being fucked in the head is Ronnie. I mean, every character in this is something that you have to be like, well, you know, what degree of gray are they? Or what degree of evil are they? Or what degree of good are they? And that's the tough thing to figure out is, and of course, all the different characters overall are just given different motivations, and just so you can decide for yourself. Yeah, I'm just checking here real quick. That fight was wild. I still don't know why we don't get any other. What's the rest of the Needle Knight set? Like, what is she wearing? 'Cause they only give you the chest piece, so you don't get helmet or greaves or gloves. So are there enemies that share the same items of this set? I feel like I've seen people wearing it, like as White Phantoms. Yeah, it's this set. So it's the Oath Seeker set. So the question is, where are the other... Or did we find it all on like the ground somewhere? 'Cause it looks like I have the whole set. Yeah, okay. I don't know where I found it. It was somewhere. Maybe in chests somewhere, or I don't know. I don't think we don't fight any enemies that look like that. It's the Oath. The set that matches what Leda's wearing is the Oath Seeker set. This set. Like, that's her helmet, and then she was wearing this armor piece, and then she had on these gloves, and I guess these boots. But I just found them somewhere. They weren't on her body after the duel, so I found them somewhere else. But we don't ever fight enemies that look like her, so they must have just been somewhere else. But that's gonna do it for the recorded version of this. If you want to watch more, of course, I've done many other RPGs. Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, all the DLC, all of Bloodborne, all the extra stuff, all the additional Chalice Dungeon stuff. Many other games have been completed that are in this fashion. If you would like to go watch those on the YouTube channel. On a ledge hanging from a cliff close to a ruined church. Interesting. We do have some bell bearings to turn in. Wait, bell bearing shop 1, 2, and then 5. Yep, this is all his stuff. I bought some of it when we first romped around, but after he progressed his quest to a certain point, you couldn't talk to him anymore, so he didn't have a shop anywhere. So the stuff that I purchased here was stuff that I purchased at the beginning of the game, basically. And Emir stuff, we already have all these. We got the new ones. These are all sorceries anyway. Now the other bell bearing shop is we get fly mold. That's what we got for the other one, is fly mold. Yeah.